What is going on? We're gonna get started. I know people are gonna be joining. Let me just try things. What should we get started with first? Didn't I just have something pulled up? Ah. Right here. We're gonna start off with the trailer of Phantom Galaxies. Let's go ahead and pause the music. Just found out about this one today. Haven't really looked into it yet. Let me get the mic while this is going on. Wow, that kind of looks sick. It's Transformers. I like Transformers. Look at that, phantomgalaxies.com for an upcoming NFT, free NFT drop. So if you guys have a moment, I'd maybe come over here and register. I'm about to figure out how to do that now. Starfighter NFT drop. That's happening. The game won't be till next year. Looks pretty dope. I'm gonna subscribe real quick. They look kind of crazy. No, let's turn this down. Wait, so I just still haven't seen how, if this was the free NFT drop. I'd like to know where the team is, though. They're not here. It's like everything on the Discord, maybe. So this is the Discord. Let's see. They look super new. Once it's connected, you can see your wallet address shown. You're all set. So that's all you gotta do is go there and connect your wallet. So they don't even have a white paper yet. So they're super new. I mean, they look tight. I wish it was not just a space themed game. Alright, well, I mean, there's not really much out there on these guys, but so you ready? All you gotta do is come here and connect your wallet. I wonder if people are gonna get away with like connecting multiple wallets. See, look, now I'm connected with this wallet. Like, what's stopping people from doing this? Granted, I'm not about to do that 30, 40 times because that'd be annoying to check 30, 40 accounts. But just to show you, I just did it 3 times like it was nothing. I wonder what it's... I don't think anything's stopping anybody from doing that. So that could be something that kind of messes up their whole airdrop. Hopefully they think about. But I mean, it looks pretty cool. But this is all video. I mean, if this is actual gameplay, which it kind of looks like, it looks pretty good. It's like a jet fighting game with Transformers as well. I'm all for seeing how they turn out. Animica brands? Blowfish. Don't know them, but digging the game. Follow them. Stay up to date. I'll see what happens with them. Oh, so I did read this tweet by Becker, so I guess I have heard of this. But I forgot to look into it. That's cool. I'm glad Waifu community showed me what this was, and then also, what's his name? He just joined the server. Reggie Rich. Appreciate him for sending it my way. So, I don't know, that looks pretty good. I'm going to keep my eye on that. We were talking about Star Atlas and the what was it? I think it's, yeah, Waifu. I was gonna say Waiku for something. I just said Waifu though. So we were talking about Star Atlas and Waifu. I don't know if you guys aren't into Waifu NFT, the Solana NFT. If you're into crypto gaming, I think this is 100% a fantastic community and fantastic NFT group to be a part of, to really boost your knowledge of the crypto gaming world and what's out there. And so we were talking about Star Atlas, and Star Atlas recently just had a small drop that caused about a 2x return. If anybody had gotten down at the bottom, but I personally didn't see much else coming, and so if the game's not coming out till next year, I could see this coin bottoming out at like 5 cents. It could maybe go even lower, but I don't see it going much lower than 5 cents, 5-6. Because at bottom price is 7.5, but it always could go a little bit. It could always drop a little bit, but this looks like a pretty promising project. It's not something I would probably play, but just me personally. But that's kind of the angle I'd be taking, is wait for it to hit about 5, 6, 7 cents and stack up on them. And then when the game goes to launch, you're going to see the token do this again. Maybe not exactly like this, but it's going to gain because of the game coming out. Once the game releases, though, it could go either way. You know, it might take a little bit of time to go down. It might keep going up. In my opinion, I'm going to cash out the week of the game release, sometime in that period, if I was to buy into this. But that's it for Star Atlas. I don't like to really go over charts in here. What is this? This is the Star Atlas release trailer. Let's watch this.
Legend has it that somewhere on the other side of space is a diamond the size of a planet. And everyone is out to find it. So I guess It all comes down to one thing. Who'll find it first?
So I was expecting a lot more from that trailer. Like I said, I don't know if I would play Star Atlas. It doesn't look bad at all. Don't get me wrong. It does look like they're putting a lot of work into it, and it does look like a quality project. I just don't know if it'll be something like I'll sign up for it and try it out. You can choose factions right now, and they have a mini game, but besides that, I mean, they have a huge following, so I don't see it dying by any means. I've just never been much of a space type game person, but who knows? It might catch my attention. I might start playing it. If it's the right space game, don't get me wrong, I'll play it. But they just haven't, in my opinion, I haven't found one that's like really captured my attention, especially on the blockchain. I mean, there's a lot of them on the, seems to be a lot of them on the blockchain. I tried one out. I don't even remember what it was called. Tried a couple of them out. They just weren't. But this was a couple months ago, so it wasn't nothing to this degree by any means. Oh, this is on Solana too. This looks interesting. You become the owner of a play space and the leader of the tribe that populates it. Your Star Garden levels up along with its members, permanently improving play to earn opportunities for anyone on it. Oh, that's cool. Other players have to be on a Star Garden to unlock gameplay, and as an owner of one, you get to choose who can join. Star Gardens are living entities that evolve. Progression content excuse me. Progression content accumulates on your Star Garden and becomes permanent. Thus, the Star Garden becomes more powerful the more it is used, unlocking new gameplay, enhancing its value if traded. Hey Crystal, how you doing? Going over this NFT slash play to earn Star Garden concept that seems really cool, and sounds like something I would definitely be getting into. Founding Star Gardens are not only the key to your own land, they are a direct communication channel between you and the story world. Each founding garden has unique traits lying within their metadata. 20 factions, 39 dormant traits, 5 levels of rarity. Nice. No two emblems are the same. Star Garden founders will receive pieces of the game and story airdropped to them, depending on the makeup of these traits, so the faction you are in is important. Dormant traits are another kind of Easter egg that will reveal themselves to you as we move forward. This looks tight. Or it sounds tight. Yeah, I found it through the Waifu Gaming NFT. Sounds pretty interesting for sure. I'm interested. I'm caught. Let's see, we discovered floating islands and Eloon's world. That's what it's called, I guess, is Eloon. 7027 of them are special, concealed vectors made for us to arrive. Let's see, secondary market. Unique attributes that were meant for communication. As an SG owner, you might receive special messages in your wallet depending on its attributes. This world has many secrets, and your Star Garden is one of its pathways. Video footage of our first true contact. Beta. Extra fuel. This sounds so cool, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what their Discord's like. 9,400. That's cool. Oh, this is the Discord. Okay, where can you find information? We got Twitter. Pull up in a minute. It's not announced yet. Mint price to be announced. What can you do later? Star Garden will be a free-to-play and play-to-earn MMORPG designed for truly sociable gameplay and high-volume player trades, powered by a robust player-built economy. Medium article we'll get to. Bam. We have already been developing, designing, and prototyping for the past year while amassing our team. Their co-founder, Meta designed the very successful and relatively low-budget World of Tanks, Blitz, and World of Warships. These have made over $1 billion in revenue. He helped design he designed the economy and metagame for Gods Unchained. Haven't really looked into any projects, been very invested in Splinterlands lately. Hey, I can't blame you. You're earning good on Splinterlands and Town Coin. I'd keep at it too. One of the creators of Call of Duty is an official advisor to the project. Co-founder of Spark Unlimited. Wonder how you get whitelist, pre-sale. Twitter polls. I went through the fact, right? Yeah, we went through here. When is the drop? Twitter polls. Oh, crazy. Right underneath it. To get free socks, you must attain the role Loon Division. Being engaged and being a good friend to your fellow Legion members. Also have planned events. So it's by being engaged will get you there. Well, I don't need to ask him that then. Well, that might be something I have to get more engaged with. Pre-sale would be cool, but honestly, just getting one, maybe even getting one after mint will be better, because they might be like 3 or 4 sold a mint, and secondary sales might be low since nothing's really developed at this point, or stuff's developed but nothing's out yet for it. So, but they might have a plan for all that. So 59 town coin today, nice. You're killing it. You're killing it. Another couple of months, I'm sure that might even double. Excuse me. If you can get into the beta, dang. I definitely want to be a part of this. This sounds really cool. What is this? Seems like a pretty solid team. I have not heard of it. VV. One second. Sorry about that. Dang, they got a pretty big team. Worked on Portal 2 and Half-Life 2. I'm just skimming through what some of these people have done, and it's a pretty solid team. CEO, co-founder, worked at AT&T, PBS, Cox on VR, MR, AR stuff. The first VR experience he produced in 2016 was invited to screen at the United States Congress. So I mean, this guy knows what he's doing. Created wide-ranging work in VR, AR, web VR. Winning XR Studio, or she was a producer at award-winning XR Studio. Sorry. Assisted dozens of studios, Mythic, CCP, Nickelodeon. I'm all for this game. This game I am all for. This one's tight. Like, this one's super tight. Sorry about that. All right. This is the whole story. Let's get to Twitter. This one looks fantastic. And it looks early. Only 9,000 in Discord. Only 6,000 on Twitter. Well, this project's super exciting. I would love to have my own island. It's free to play, but you own an island and you build a community on the island, and it helps the island evolve. In return, making more play to earn opportunities for the people playing on your island. It's so fucking tight. Oh, sorry, pardon my language. It's so tight. Today's one of them days. Caught me slipping. And the team behind it, very, very promising team. I'm all for this one. I'm all for this one. Let's see, what else we got? That's pretty, I didn't really go over any of the NFTs, but I do want to bring up one NFT. If you guys aren't in already, maybe think about getting into. It's called Waifu. And Waifu DAO Gaming Guild, their Discord is pretty tight. That's where I found out about the project we were just going over. Young, how's it going? Thanks for being in here. Young Chakorta. That's an interesting name. I don't know what it means, but Young Chakorta. But thanks for being in here. We just went over a few play to earn games that I've been seeing recently that look pretty promising, look pretty exciting. I'm just one of them I found out about through this NFT group, this NFT community, and so this is something I think they'll do pretty well. They're off to a pretty slow start, but the community behind it is super solid. It's a bunch of smart people in there, and so I think it'll do pretty well. Plus, it comes with a lot of other benefits. If they have a community wallet that they'll be dispersing profits from to the holders in the future, and so really that's the only one I want to call out today. I got a couple others that you'll hear about in the Discord if you're into NFTs, but Otherwise, I might talk about them tomorrow. Did you get into the wait list for the Coinbase NFT thing? No, I didn't. I didn't even know there was a wait list. I know Coinbase was coming out with the NFT market to compete with OpenSea, but I didn't know they had like a wait list for anything. Is it like for a free NFT drop? So if it's a free NFT drop, I might sign up for that. It's free, right? Yeah, but what's the point of having early access? Is there a point of having early access? Like, what's it grant you? What are you? What am I buying on there? By joining, you'll be among the first invited to join the platform. That's cool. I just don't think I'll ever use it, to be quite honest. It's pretty exciting though. Yeah. I might have to sign up. I don't know. I might. We'll have to see. I think it's pretty exciting, don't get me wrong, because I think it's a way for the general public to get involved with NFTs. So how I kind of see it as nice. Yeah, so I don't know a ton about it for sure, but how I kind of see it as is it's that next step to get the mainstream into NFTs, because there's still such a small amount of people into NFTs that it eventually, like, we're not even hitting the small portion of the people out there that could be into the NFT world. Like, it's such a minute amount of people still, and so Coinbase, by doing this, is creating a bridge for your average people to get into NFTs, whereas they wouldn't normally get into NFTs because they don't want to go through the process of having a MetaMask or having additional wallets and all this other stuff that goes with NFTs. They want it easy and right there, easily accessible for them. And Coinbase is that easily accessible platform for your general public who doesn't normally deal with crypto. Improve social engagement. Yeah, exactly, because they're trying to bring NFTs to the masses. And so once people get into NFTs on Coinbase, I could definitely see them like getting excited about it and wanting to learn more, and then jumping over and getting a MetaMask wallet and jumping deep into Discord and getting into the communities and everything like that. But your average person's not going to want to do that, but they might still want to collect the or be a part of the digital collection aspect of it. Okay, now like that's a whole scene of itself. And so they could go to their, I don't know, let's say they're 30, 40 something year old soccer mom or truck driver or something like that. They've been into crypto a little bit and they tell their buddies. Now they're able to buy an NFT with ease. They can just buy it and show their buddies and like kind of show it off, like, yeah, I got this, it's gonna be the next new big thing. And they kind of show it off, and it's such an easy way for them to get into it because they can just buy it with their credit card. Now they can buy it directly from their bank account, but they're probably never going to jump onto that bridge. They're probably never going to close that bridge between Coinbase NFT world and the actual NFT world that's out there and available right now. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, the games for sure. For sure, I agree 1000%. The games will be, the NFTs are a big part of the games as well, because these game characters are essentially NFTs, you know? And so the games, the games will have a transition moment where, like right now, you gotta look at gaming. 99% of gaming is done, 99% I would say, is done in a pay-to-play, entertainment-based aspect. You're not getting anything out of it but entertainment value. Once, there will eventually be a transition where more players play to earn style games than players that play for entertainment value. It's not going to happen for probably 5 or more years, but eventually that transition will happen. And when that does, the people like you and me who are in it today, who have been in it for a little while, we're the ones that are going to be really banking on this movement, because we've been in it for so long. Like, we have all the early game pieces of these, super fun games. You started last month with NBA Top Shot. Nice. And you just created a MetaMask wallet last night? That's cool. And so, like, the next step would be to look for what NFT you would want to get into. You know, like, a lot of the NFTs you want to look for their community. What community do you want to be in? Go through their Discords and see what they offer. Not only should they offer a good roadmap, but they should offer a quality community. And so some of the ones I really like is like Space Punks Club I just got into. The Doge Pound I've really liked for what they offer. And they all offer a certain type of knowledge, or different type of like classes almost you could take, like the Furious Alpha Gym Club. I'm in so many projects, I gotta look over and read some of them because I just got in them like yesterday. They offer like a life coach and like business classes almost, and like teach you how to flip NFTs and teach you how to like get into crypto better. Like this is their roadmap, what they're planning on giving the people who get into this NFT project, you know? So yeah, there are so many projects. It is overwhelming for sure. Excuse me. Yeah, man. Honestly, this is my Discord. I post about I don't know, just every week I'm posting about new NFT projects I'm getting in, or new play to earn games I'm getting in. And I do talk about a lot of them over the stream, but if you can't always catch the stream, that's definitely a good place to be. You can ask Crystal. She's been there since the beginning. She's been on my stream since the very beginning. And I believe I post a lot of very valuable knowledge in my Discord. And so if it's something you're really serious about learning, then it could definitely be a very valuable place for you. I talk about how to get into like IDOs and IAOs or IGOs, which are initial DEX offerings, initial game offerings, different stuff like that. I talk about new games that I'm interested in. Like I said, new play to earn games that I'm interested in, new NFT projects that I'm either interested in or buying into. And I'm pretty transparent with what I buy into and what I'm just interested in. If I'm just interested in something and not buying it, it could be for a number of reasons. One, maybe I'm fully invested at the moment into other projects, or two, maybe they just sparked my interest and I wanted to see how they do before jumping into them. Um, Woo, that was a close one. Yeah, I've known about Light Night for a little while now. I can't get it to work on my... Ooh, did I get that? I did. Nice. I could never get it to work on my computer. I played the... That's the one where you can play against the coronavirus. It's a shooter, and you got to shoot the coronavirus, or you got to shoot the virus. Maybe it's not the coronavirus, but it's a virus. Am I right? Blankos last season was my first season. My first full season. The season before that, I got like 3 stars away from the toaster jetpack. And so... Yeah, I could never get the multiplayer, like Battle Royale or Team Deathmatch, any of that. I could never get that to work. You see that? I think I was rated 109 right there. And so I could never get them to work though, and so I don't know what was going on with it, to tell you the truth. Shooter and checkpoints. Nice. Glad you could get Cabinet Man. That's why I was able to get Cabinet Man. Let's see, what do I got on the shelf? While this loads, I'll be right back. Here we are. And so I've got Cabinet Man, and like I said, I was 3 stars away from getting the toaster jetpack on the one right before this, the season right before Cabinet Man. Yeah, I wanted to buy the jetpack before it got crazy expensive. I think they're over $200 now. No, I haven't tried to play Light Night recently at all. I'm looking forward to land. I'm wondering how the gameplay, the island gameplay or the land gameplay is going to work for Splinterlands. I haven't looked into it, but it's definitely something that I would like to look into a little bit. It's not loading. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, let me know on the Discord for sure. I'm sure others on there would be interested as well in hearing. Oh, I need a nap again. I just woke up too. Oh, let's see. this is loading. Oh, wasn't this one? I've never withdrew from Light Night, and I would like to do so, but not sure how. Blue Wallet to withdraw, and how to convert that to Bitcoin to send to Coinbase. I want to convert it to Bitcoin to send to Coinbase. I would convert it to something that is less on the fees. I'm not sure how to. Oh, he got me. Oh, dang, again. Ooh. What'd I finish? Second? Third? Second. Nice. So I would YouTube how to withdraw. I'm sure there's videos on it. Or ask the people in the community to how to withdraw. But honestly, sending to Coinbase, I would send to wow, I cannot think today. Crypto.com app. The Crypto.com app might have less fees than Coinbase, but you could probably use Coinbase though. It's not a big deal. But I wouldn't use Bitcoin. I would transfer it in something like XLM. XLM has minor fees, and I'm pretty sure you can transfer your XLM and then into Coinbase, and then cash it out into USDT or whatever you need to deposit it into your bank account. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because Bitcoin has a lot of the gas fees that you'll hear about with Ethereum and NFTs. Every coin has gas fees, and Bitcoin being the first and being as big of a network as it is, it's a slower network, and the gas fees. I've never actually transferred Bitcoin, but I'm going to presume the gas fees are going to be a bit higher than if you would use something like XLM, which is a lot faster, and there's like essentially no gas fee at all with XLM. No worries. That guy just running around in circles. I need a different jetpack. No worries. We all start at some point. I didn't know anything when I first started, like at all. And so it helps to have a little bit of guidance, So that's what the Discord's there for. Woo. I'm dead. Made like 100K already because I enjoyed the game. Oh. It is definitely a learning experience. And it can be very enjoyable or very painful depending how you do it. All the guns are gone. Give me that. How am I not hitting him? Oh my goodness. I just need one more kill. Ah. I'm playing so bad right now. Oh, come on now. Got him. I was doing so bad. I needed that one. I want to share that Top Shot actually got me following the WNBA league. For real? That's tight. I don't really watch sports at all, so I haven't watched basketball like consistently since the 90s when I was like a little kid. What were you playing competitively? You were playing games competitively? I pretty much, my whole life is crypto gaming and NFTs and crypto in general, to tell you the truth. I literally do nothing else but crypto all day, almost every day. Like, I go hard with crypto. But I haven't, like last time I really watched game after game after game of sports was when Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman were like took over the whole league with the Bulls, and then what Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith was on the Cowboys, dominating with the Cowboys for football, and then I stopped watching it, and the next thing I know. I know of some of the big stars, like LeBron James, obviously, and like I'm not completely out of the loop, but I'm pretty out of the loop. Halo, Smite. Oh, my little brother plays Smite. He was ranked the top. My little brother is ranked in like the top 70 people of the world on Smite. I think is what he's ranked, something like that. He is ranked or was ranked that like last month, not too long ago. Pokemon stuff. I've been in Pokemon stuff my whole life. Nice. I haven't really. I'm not into it that much anymore, but I was into I was selling Pokemon cards before it was cool to sell Pokemon cards. Okay, I was in the 4th grade. I remember selling a Vaporeon. A holographic Vaporeon for $80 during recess. I swear to God. I remember one time I came home with $300. My mom was like, "Where did you get this money?" I was like, "Mom, I'm selling Pokemon cards." They didn't believe me. Not at all. I was like, "I swear, I didn't do nothing wrong." Oh, shit. Yes, I'm glad. Glad to hear it. I'm not the only 90s kid in here. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate being in here. Sil? I don't know how to pronounce the rest of your name. Did you get any of the 20? No. No, I didn't. My buddies I have some buddies that now are into it, and they've been buying them up. I'm not sure what all they got. Oh, I didn't even get 10 checkpoints. Let's do a race. But I started collecting some of the old cards again, just because I got rid of pretty much all of them from when I was a kid, or younger kid, you know, whatever you want to call it. Nice. That sounds like it's worth a pretty good, pretty good amount. I know Umbreon is, but a gold star. Have to call you back in a minute. But I played Pokemon Go when it came out, pretty heavy. I've never played competitive on Pokemon anything. I've never played competitive on anything, game-wise, I don't think. My little brother and I used to kill it at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I had like a 1.5 KD. He had like a 2.0. Pokemon will always be cool to me. Oh yeah, 100%. I don't think it's not really gotten old to me. It's just one of those things that I'm not 7-2. Thanks for following me. I appreciate you being in here. Guys, check me out. I'm usually streaming Tuesday through Friday. This week might be a little difficult. Thursday and Friday I'll be leaving to go to a wedding, so I won't be here this week. But I'm always going over new play-to-earn games, NFTs, and playing Blankos. So if you ever need invite codes or a party invite on Blankos, feel free to join the channel, and I'm always helping. Oh my goodness. I have not played this race. Oh, it's a circle track? That's crazy. Ah. That's a much easier way. Final lap. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I got. Oh, did I get third? What? How'd he beat me? That's fine though. Pokemon Unite MOBA is really fun. I have to look into that. The upcoming Arceus Legend game. Yeah, I don't even know about that either. I'm really out of the Pokemon loop. But honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really don't. The only game I've played other than play-to-earn games in the last 4 months is Diablo 2. And the only reason I've played that is because they released the remastered version on the Xbox. And so that's honestly the only reason I played that. Is just to give me time away from crypto a little bit. But honestly, I have not been. I just don't play a lot of other games. or even do much else other than crypto and NFTs. Right now, Dragonary that I'm playing this very moment, Dragonary is one that I got into on the IDO, the IGO, initial game offering in on ApeSwap is where it was. And I got into that, and I've been playing that. Which, let's see. They have some issues, don't get me wrong, but they're building out this whole ecosystem of games on the Coinary hub, as you see here. So they already have a marketplace open. It's just not in the Dragonary game. But they have had $500,000 worth of volume a day for consecutive days. It's gone down because of just the way they're releasing stuff. It's kind of crazy just how they're doing some stuff. But I don't see them necessarily failing. I think they've built something pretty solid. But they definitely they had like 600,000 people sign up for their game in the first 2 weeks after launch. And so they've ran into some hiccups and some obstacles they've had to overcome, which I'm not mad at. You know, anybody can run into those issues. The gameplay is kind of like Axie. It's nothing too special. Their website needs updated too. They have not taken the time to do that. So if we look, let's see. These are the dragons. They evolve from babies to adults by playing. They'll eventually have islands, a whole island aspect. And so if you ever played the game, there's a dragon game on iOS that's like, you build out these islands and you, I don't even remember what it's called. Dang, I can't remember. You got a legendary egg worth 50K on Light Night wallet, and it was a bug. Aw. That sucks. I would be super excited, but you want to be careful with what are they called, phishing scams in crypto. Okay, if you ever see something appear in your wallet and you don't know why it's there, you didn't sign up for anything to get it for free, nobody sent it to you that you know, like it's just randomly shows up in your wallet. Like, key example, this is my wallet. Oh, wait. So this is my wallet right here. And so, yeah, it can definitely hurt. It can definitely hurt you. Goons are dope. I like goons for sure. I had 3 of them to start out with. I've got rid of one. I'm about ready to get rid of the second one just because I want to buy into this other project I got whitelisted on. But they're coming out with a play-to-earn game. They're coming out with a play-to-earn game early next year. So I think they'll recover and do quite well in the future. The blockchain bikers as well. They're coming out with a play-to-earn game like next month. So I believe they'll do really well. And I believe I'll earn a good income off them. This was given to me. This was a gamble I bought because of a buddy of mine. I believe in the space punk clubs. I think they're going to be highly valuable in the future. But key example is, where do I go? Hidden. Right here, all the Ethermon here are legit. I got all those because I was super early in Ethermon. Oh look, it looks like somehow it got removed. Dang, that's kind of cool. At least it's gone. So somebody had sent me a phishing scam, and I was gonna show it to you. But it looks like it got removed off my profile somehow. Wait, which one looked like Pokemon? Oh, the Ethermon? Yeah, the Ethermon. So that's a play-to-earn game I've been waiting for a while to come out. They have an aspect to play-to-earn, but it's just not where it needs to be. And what happened was the team ended up dropping the project, and someone else took it on. And they're building out a whole metaverse on Decentraland where you'll be able to walk around. Look, they're still... Maybe they've started releasing stuff that I haven't been keeping up to date with it, so... Looks somehow people are getting other Ethermon. But look, Adventure is still under construction. Preview. Alpha released of the battles. So it's getting there. It's getting there, but this is all they have right now. Is these battle ladders, which are cool, but there is no gameplay. It's kind of like Crypto Blades or other games like that. You form your team. I could have swore I had a team formed on one of these. Maybe they took it off. So here we see all my Ethermon. Just do that. This is it though, right here. This is the battle sequence. So, but they are building something out on a whole metaverse on Decentraland, where you'll be it's a 3D metaverse. You run around, you catch them like Pokemon, you battle them like Pokemon, you train them like Pokemon. It's really cool. They're just not there yet. So I do think in the future these will be a decent investment, Alright. I win. Look at that. Imagine that. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I play Axie. I actually started my streaming when I first got into Axie. I played it for about the first month. And then the second month, I did nothing but stay on the marketplace and buy and sell Axie. I actually made like 20 times more than I was making playing the game, buying and selling Axie. And I was teaching people actually in my stream. I was teaching people how to come up buying and selling Axie, and then I got into Crypto Blades, buying and selling characters on there, teaching people how to do that. And Now I have 2 scholarships that kind of do their own thing with Axie for now. And I'm kind of just waiting for the revival of Axie before I get back into it. But I don't think they're dead or anything of the sort. I just think they're in a recovery state, or they need to recover from a lot of crap that went on, I guess. Now, I would just say they need to implement a mechanism to where they can have Axie get destroyed or burnt. Then the marketplace would recover, and I feel like people would be attracted back to the game. That, and if they would release updates, like a sufficient update of gameplay, like a gameplay update. It's been the same gameplay for 4 years now. Or 3 years now. It's like people just, I think, want something more at this point. Well, in July alone, I made like 12 grand flipping Axie characters. But nowadays, you can't make that. It's, as far as I know, you might be able to get in there and buy and sell Axies, but it's not like it was for sure. And playing it to earn SLP, the best way to do that is by building out scholarships, so that way you can have a bunch of earnings of SLP and then just save it until they have their revival, and then SLP will most likely go back up to 20 cents plus for a short time. When it does that, you cash out on 10, 20, 30,000 SLP. That's how you really make the money there. And so that's why I still have two Axie teams. I just don't. The one team gets used regularly, and then the other I have to actually set up to give away. I'm going to be giving away as a scholarship here soon. I don't know why everything's going so slow today. I would say, yeah, it's good to start on a scholarship. Right now, actually, is probably not a bad time to get in to buy your own team. Just know you're buying in at a time when the market is like down, so it's going to be a couple of months before you. I believe it'll be a couple of months before we see Axie start recovering and releasing new stuff, in a sense. And then you'll be able to cash out and actually make good returns, you know. But they're definitely not dead and out. This is just a down moment for them. I don't even know. This isn't working at all. See, I got my Ronin wallet. This is one scholar. He's not doing nothing. That's why I'm about to give that one away. This one, he's in there earning a little bit, so he's up to 2,200. I don't know what's going on with Axie's marketplace. Oh, there it goes. Honestly, I just don't follow it too much. I let them do their own thing. It's just I made my money in Axie, you know, so I'm not mad at leaving it alone. Look at that. He's got 941 I can claim. But so this guy has 2 aquas and a plant. The other has a reptile, aqua, and a plant. I had 5 scholars at one point. I literally went from starting with 3. I bought 3. And I played it for the first month and was like, yeah, this is cool. I'm making money, but I feel like I could be making more money in the marketplace. And so I like studied the traits of all the Axie and found out what people were really buying. And I would just sit there right here on the dashboard and I'd just watch for them to get posted. And I'd be like, oh, this is a good deal. Boom, bought. Like this one. Back in the day, this would have been a good deal right here. So it would have been bought, you know? And then I would turn around and post it for 0.02 more or something. I don't know. Like, I'd be able to do it where I was making pretty good money. I already I don't cash out anything yet because I'm able to. I make money a different way, to where I'm able to already do this all day, every day. Um, I'm not able to necessarily invest large sums of money into this all day, every day. Don't think of it that way, but I already do this. This is all I do. Crypto, play to earn gaming, NFTs. This is all I do. Right now, I don't cash out anything because I know how valuable of a time period we're in right now. And in a year or so from now, I'll be able to cash out so heavily that you'll be seeing me living in multiple countries. That's why I'm in kind of what I consider an accumulation phase for myself, where I'm just accumulating not only NFTs, but I'm accumulating coins and tokens. Like another one I have over 1,000 of is Tekra. This has nothing to do with NFTs, has nothing to do with play to earn gaming, has nothing to do with any of that space, but it's a super legit coin, co-financed by the European Union. And so, see Republic of Poland, European Fund Smart Growth, European Regional Development Fund. These all back this coin. So I'm invested into this coin. I mine this coin daily, and right now I have over 1,000 of them. I firmly believe in 5 years this coin will be worth $500 to $1,000 a coin. No problem. Right now I have just over 1,000. By the time that happens, I'll probably have closer to 10,000 of these. And I'm not over exaggerating it. They have the backing. They're releasing projects that are next level projects. They want projects that are like advancements in biotech, advancements in like the lighting industry, solar industry, all sorts of great stuff. Tekra coin, yeah. You got free time in my hands right now, and I'm enjoying, but would like to know if it's possible. Hey, oh yeah, it's possible to make a living on this stuff. If you put your time and brain into it, yes, 1,000%. 1,000%. If you get into it thinking you're just going to make a quick buck and you're going to make an easy living not learning anything about it, you're wrong. You got to spend time actually willing to learn this stuff, and then yes, you could easily make a living. I've seen no, this is not on Coinbase. The only way to get Tekra coin, a good way to know where a coin can be bought is CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. As soon as you go to CoinMarketCap, you can let's type in Tekra coin. Now right here, right at the top, you click on market. This is everywhere Tekra coin is listed right now. Hotbit and Uniswap. And so these are the only two places you can buy Tekra coin. And for right now, they're saying 40 cents. And so their website needs to be updated because they were saying like $1.30 on their website. So right now, you're not, it's not worth a whole lot, but it's a long-term investment. You know what I mean? And so I have holdings in this. I have holdings in SafeMoon. I have holdings in adult token projects like Porn Rocket, Cum Rocket, and Nifty and Nafter, because it's the adult industry. It's almost guaranteed to make money if the project does well. Yeah, so Tekra is like next level. Tekra wouldn't be something like you could buy it on MetaMask. You could definitely get it on MetaMask through Uniswap. And so, but it's not something your average crypto user is going to know about. I'm in it pretty heavily. I've been in crypto to witness the meme coin craze of this year. So literally you could have got into coins. I was getting into coins back in April for $20, and I kid you not, in a week was cashing out $1,000 on these freaking coins. And so Oh yeah, because what the adult industry coins tokens are doing is they're taking the industry away from places like OnlyFans, and they're creating their own type of OnlyFans called like Nafty Fans or Porn Rocket has one too. I don't know the name of it. I don't go on these sites. I just invest into them because, in my opinion, this industry is one of the most. Not even my fact is this industry has a ton of money into it. So in my opinion, if this industry has a ton of money into it, it's going to eventually move on to the blockchain. And so why not invest into it? That is the future. And so I'm all for it, you know. All for making money on it. I don't see there's anything wrong with it, you know. Not the research you're thinking of, Crystal, but I definitely did research on them, 100%. But back when I was talking about those coins, we were we were flipping meme coins, and we were getting into projects like, well, I made on Pig Finance here. Let's see where it's at now. I put $20 into Pig Finance somewhere around this time frame, because it was like 3 weeks later I cashed out from $20. I cashed out $2,500, and if I would have held it a little longer, I would have been able to cash out about $5 grand. No worries, Crystal. I was expecting somebody to say it. And so like this was during the meme coin, the shit coin is what they call it, craze. People were buying these up like crazy, and it was like super pumps would happen on these coins and or tokens. They're not coins, they're tokens under the Binance Smart Chain, and people would eat them up, and we'd make money on them. And then I went from that to tokens like HODL. HODL, you earned BNB just for holding the token in your wallet. They would give you'd go and collect BNB. So I actually lost some money on this because I thought it was a great idea, and I thought they'd go places, and they ended up not going places. This was the ending of the whole meme coin craze. Shiba Inu, the exact same. I made money on that because like this isn't the first time Shiba Inu has done this. I made money on it back when Shiba Inu did it the first time. If you guys look, boom. See? Boom. Shiba went all the way up. I made money on it right here. And ended up having like $70 left over, or it ended up crashing. I had like $200 left in it, and it went down to like $70 or something all the way through here. And now here recently I cashed out another $500 on it when it shot up right here. Will it keep going? Possibly. Do I care? No, because it's garbage. Like there's nothing, like what is this token? Like there's nothing about it. It's stupid. It's just like Doge. There's no reason for it. So could it possibly go up to a cent just like Doge? Yes, it could, possibly, but it's just, look at the total max supply. What is that? There's a million, a billion, a trillion, a quadrillion. So what's it at? A quadrillion? So that's a million, billion, trillion. Yeah, 1 quadrillion, and this is not even half of it is out in circulating supply. The market cap, for me to make $5,000, if I would have stayed in it, for me to make $5 grand or more, this would have to do 10 times. So that means literally $90 billion would have to be invested in Shiba Inu. And so we're yeah, numbers barely anybody can pronounce, let's be real. But so if I was to like, it just didn't make sense. If you were to buy into in this period or back here during this time, yeah, you could have came up some pretty good money, you know. Throw in $1,000, you could have probably came up 100 grand or something, you know. Like, same with right here. If you would have invested right here, you could have came up. What is it, like a 10? What's that? 3x right there. A 3x. It would have been a cool, easy 3, maybe even 4x if you would have caught it just right, you know? So those are good returns, don't get me wrong, but there's just nothing special about this. It's just nothing special at all. In my opinion, it's still on the Binance Smart Chain. It's not even a coin of its own. Like, I don't know. In my opinion, no. I don't think it's a good time to buy Shiba. You missed your opportunity to buy Shiba during this time. Now it's like, look at what it's doing. Right now, it could go with as crazy of a hike that it just had. I mean, if you want to gamble $40 on it, by all means, gamble $40. If you have that to gamble, then it's exactly that. It's a gamble, you know. But because don't get me wrong, it could keep going. This could have been the initial blowout of craziness, but I don't know. In my opinion, look, it goes up the exact same way. The only difference is it didn't come down the exact same way, but it didn't even break all-time highs. So this could go either way, and it's too much of a risk for me to want to buy into it. Like, my chance to buy in was during all this time. If I believed in the project, I would have been buying in all this. This is one thing you'll notice with crypto. All right. This is one thing I've noticed, at least, with crypto. Almost every single project does this. They come out and either immediately they go boom, straight up, or they wait a little while and then boom, straight up, and then it crashes. And then every time I've seen it go boom, straight up again, I've seen it come straight back down. It's not like that all the time. You know, look at Doge. Doge made it all the way up to 70 cents from fractions of a penny, just like Shiba Inu is right now. So it could happen. 100% could happen. It's such a rare case, though, that I'm not going to bet my money on it. You know, does that make sense? And so this is something I'm highly invested in. If you're looking for a good coin to get it, token to get into, to me, SafeMoon is a way more solid bet than Shiba Inu. Because SafeMoon, look, they came out, boom. You could have made off of $2,000, you could have made something like $1 million when it did this spike. If you would have got in day one and cashed out up here around its peak, you could have made off $1,000 or $2,000 like $1 million. And so, but look, it crashed right away. And it had another crazy spike. And then it crashed. And now it's been going down because it's in the building phase. They are building right now everything out. They're building their own blockchain. They're building out they're potentially going to be the currency of the country Gambia in Africa. And they're going to be releasing their own DEX, their own swap, a whole bunch of stuff to compete with Binance Smart Chain. And so right now is a great time to start acquiring SafeMoon tokens. Me being new and fresh into crypto, I got into crypto right here. I got into crypto somewhere like right here. Right into here somewhere. And I was able to catch a cool spike on it, but I was so new I didn't cash out anything, and I watched it crash. Then I watched it go up again, and then I watched it crash. I was new into crypto, and I didn't understand what I'm kind of sharing with you guys right now. Almost every single project I've seen this happen, and I didn't see this because I was new into crypto at that time. But it comes out, it spikes, it crashes, it spikes again, it crashes, and then it builds for the longest time. If it's a solid project, it's not going anywhere. If you guys look, their market cap is still $1 billion market cap. To have $1 billion market cap proves they've already proven themselves quite a bit, or shows they've already proven themselves quite a bit. So now I'm waiting for them to release their blockchain. Once they do that, we're going to see a solid growth form in SafeMoon that's going to have solid support and resistance zones. And right now, it's still trying to figure out the support and resistance zones. But once it starts growing, we're going to see them start forming, and then we're going to see them breaking resistance and forming new support zones at new all-time highs, and it's going to be a solid build. We could see a 20,000% increase in gains in SafeMoon in a year's time come next year. You know? I kind of know it's similar. Yep, when they announce a challenge that requires you to hold, let's say, X amount of moments to complete it, people go crazy buying them. Yep. And then it drops. That's how it works. It's just how the crypto market behaves. Are you talking about SafeMoon? If you're talking about SafeMoon, I would say 100% yes. Now is a great time to put $100, $200 into SafeMoon. I believe they'll be. But do recognize SafeMoon is a long-term investment. You probably won't see profits or returns from it until next year. Excuse me. But that's why I say right now is the accumulation phase. If I would have been smarter when I got into crypto, I would have bought in when I bought in right here, I would have cashed out knowing it would crash, bought in again, seen a spike, cashed out again, and then knowing it would, crash again, because they literally launched on March 5th. You know, they came on to CoinMarketCap March 10th. March 5th to here is such a short time to 420. They didn't have time to build out anything they said they were going to build out. They don't have any time to do anything they said. So of course it's going to crash, just like all projects. If they come out, they're going to come out strong saying, yeah, we're going to do this, 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 this. But then it's going to take time for them to actually do this, this, and this, you know? They can't just appear the next day and have everything done, you know? Oh, yeah. No, I feel that. And that's very, like, and that right there can kill your entire investment if you put it on the wrong project, you know? So here's the trick is you want to buy during the times nobody else is buying. And if it's a solid project, if it is 100% solid project, NBA Top Shot is a solid project. It's not going anywhere. And so if you know these drops are coming up, whenever that tank happens, buy up the moments that you believe are going to resell easily. Like, they don't have to be the rarest moments. They don't have to be the most common. But if the most common sell the easiest, then yeah, I would say buy up those. Because now leading up to the giveaway or the drop they have where you have to own so many moments to be a part of, like you said, you see people buying them up. So now you see floor price being the cheapest you can buy one, starts to go up. And so that's when you start cashing out all of them you bought down here. You're the one cashing out up here to all the people trying to get into this drop. And they're willing to pay 2, 3, 4x what you paid because they don't want to miss out. But really, they're missing out already because you're the one cashing in on the best opportunity by buying low and selling high. Now you've made for sure profits, and you don't even have to worry about the drop because you've already made your profits. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. I already have $1 billion SafeMoon. If I would have been smart, I could have cashed out about 20 grand on SafeMoon throughout the process. I seen it go up to about 10 grand, and then it crashed. And then I seen it go back up. I bought some more. Then it went back up to about 11 grand right here, and then it crashed. I could have been on a good one, but I was brand new. I was brand new in this, and so that's where like I've learned strong, and this is exactly how you play it. If you get in early, know it's going to spike. Cash out on that spike because it's going to crash. No project can have this type of a come up and not have some sort of crash. Like, or very, 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 very few, I should say, might have this sort of come up and keep going. But even those at some point have to crash. I've watched it happen with the meme coin craze. I watched it happen with the staking craze, where you could buy coins and stake them and earn literally 100,000% return in a year, 100,000% ROI in a year on staking coins. Like, people are eating that alive. And so there's been trend after trend after trend, and all the charts look the exact same in all the trends. So now I'm into play to earn gaming, and I'm into NFTs, and I've stayed with this niche for the last couple of months because to me it's the most secure and most profitable niche to get into in crypto, because gamers love their games, and that is such a huge industry. You just got to be smart about it is the only thing I'll say. You just got to be smart about it. There's scams in every industry, every niche, every market, but every chart I've noticed has looked like this for the most part, you know. Let's see, Myst. We can look at Myst. That's a game that's coming out. Exactly. It's the profit. It's not for you to get attached. And that's where, like, at first I was making that mistake with NFTs. Don't get me wrong. The goon you seen here, these two goons, I missed my opportunity to sell them during that spike. Okay? Because the same thing happens with NFTs. Look at the good NFT projects. The Doge Pound, when it first came out, had a spike, crashed back down. It had a bunch of time to accumulate. I believe right now, Goons are a solid project. They're in the accumulation stage, right? So let's look at the charts real quick. So look, this is over the last 90 days. You guys see they came out, and in a few days, the week after they came out, they blew up. They had a spike, then they crashed, and look, they had another spike. People got hyped on them again, and now it crashed, and like it's had a little bit of waves, but this is the accumulation stage right here. When they drop their play to earn game, I think it will do pretty well, and you're gonna see another spike. And when that spike happens, that's where I was saving these two goons, but I'm actually trying to sell one now because he is super dope. I like him. Super dupe. I said dope. I meant to say dope. But that's where like what I could have done is I literally bought these for 0.07. That spike, at the floor price of that spike, ended up going all the way up to 0.7 and a half, and I could have cashed out all three of them for like two Ethereum at that point, and then turned around, waited for them to crash, and then bought back in just some other goons, not the same ones maybe, but some other ones. I could have bought back in at 0.1, and so I could have came up on 2 Ethereum and bought back in 3 more goons and had still 1.7 Ethereum left over to play with. And that was something I screwed up on. You know, I didn't think about it. I was new into NFTs. I didn't know they would do the same thing as all the other crypto, which I should have been thinking on that one. But some projects don't, like the bikers. They had a nice little spike, but look, so they had their spike, their crash, another little spike, and they've crashed back down. So essentially, I could have done the exact same thing here. You know? What these right here? You talking about these 3 pictures? These came from these colonists. The colonists. which is the Colony Online game that's going to be coming out. Or were you talking about this one? This one right here? Some Old Dreams? You said the first one? Oh, this one right here, Suburbia. This was just art that was airdropped from this group, the Colonist group. And so it's because I own the Colonist NFT, like these right here, I was airdropped just for free. They put it in my wallet, these 3 art pieces. And so it's one of the perks of getting into certain NFTs. So that's why, like the Blockchain Bikers NFT, I bought these 3, and now that the game is closer to coming out, they airdropped me 3 bikes to go along with my bikers. So now when the game comes out, I'll be able to race my bikers and bikes against other people and earn profits, or earn the currency that will be in the game. So that's the benefit of being with this NFT group. Space Dinos and the Doge Pound, benefits of being with them are you're a part of their Launchpad program. So I bought into the Space Punks Club, which is part of the Space Dinos Club, a couple days ago, and I'm already on I won one of the 100 spots. That's a tongue twister. I won one of the 100 spots for the what is it? The Exotic Gentleman Club, I think it is. It's a private gambling NFT, private casino NFT, the Exotic Gentleman Society. And so this will get you access to their the casino, their crypto casino that they're building out inside their website. And so the only way to get access is if you have one of these NFTs. I was able to get on the whitelist because if you don't know NFTs, gas prices for NFTs, the NFT drops get insanely high. Sometimes you'll spend literally $4,000 on gas to get an NFT that you're paying $300 for, $400 for. And I'm not even over exaggerating, but if the NFT is that valuable, people will do it because they'll turn around and flip it for $5,000-$6,000, and they'll still come up $1,000, Yeah, I can't either. So that's why I try to get into the whitelist for these projects, because it's a good way to get in and not have to worry about the gas wars. But yeah, man, catch me on the Discord. I sent you the Discord invite. Catch me on there. Feel free to ask any questions. Talk to me. I know you're learning, and so I've created that Discord specifically for people who are learning and getting into crypto. So feel free to skim through the knowledge that's provided on there. I feel there's a lot of value on there. And yeah, for sure. I stream Tuesday through Friday most weeks. But my Discord and my crypto is what's most important to me. I'm not going to lie. So I'm actually about to sign off as well. I appreciate you for being in here. Appreciate all the support. Yeah, everybody, I'll be back tomorrow before I leave for this wedding for the weekend. So, Mark, thanks for being in here. Thanks for the follow. I'm just about to sign off. Add you on Discord. If you want the Discord invite, I'll drop it right here for anybody looking to learn more about crypto, NFTs, play to earn games. Feel free to join. Every week I'm in there sharing new knowledge. I got coins for long-term buys. I have coins for short-term buys, NFTs, play to earn games, just a lot of different stuff available on the channel. You guys feel free to check it out. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for another day. Appreciate everybody in here. Have a